Oh, you bloody wanker. What's poppin'? You're welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, we're taking a look at, a very British anime. Castlevania. This is a sequel to Castlevania, and it is Castlevania Nocturne. This does have 2 seasons. We're taking a look at Season 1 today, and we'll take a look at Season 2 tomorrow. Season 1 does have 8 episodes, all at roughly 20 to half an hour long episodes, so you can easily watch it within 4-5 hours like I did, and I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was pretty cool, and yeah, I did watch all of Castlevania a while back. I watched it with my ex, and I really enjoyed it. I just like the vampire of it, and I like the comedic aspect of it and the sarcasm that all the Belmonts had. So I was so excited when Season 2 got announced, and I finally got around to watching it. So without any further delay, let's take a look at Castlevania Nocturne, Season 1. So it is a 2023 horror anime, which has a 7.5 out of 10 on IMDb and 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. You can watch it exclusively on Netflix, and as a revolution sweeps France, Richard Belmont fights to uphold his family legacy and prevent the rise of a ruthless, power-hungry vampire ruler. So how this opens up is with Belmont's mother dying. We can't have an anime opening without a parent dying. It is a standard here in anime. You see, it's mainly the father. I'm going to be honest. It's mainly the dad that dies. If the dad is present. Sometimes the dad isn't present, so they do have to kill the mother off, and that is what happens here. The mum got killed by a snake vampire, and Belmont then went to live with his auntie. Fast forward a couple of years, I'm going to say 16, because Belmont is now an older character, and he wears blue. Unlike Trevor Belmont, who wore white and red, he wears blue. So the colour scheme is a little different, and Belmonts remind me of JoJo and the Joestars all the time, I'm going to be honest. But then he is talking to this very pink girl. She has a very pink dress, and she can use magic. She can summon creatures, and they find out about a vampire cult that's going on. She talks to the priest. They don't want to help, and they then get attacked by night creatures. 2 people from Africa show up and help them out. They then go and do a recon mission. They fail. One of them gets kidnapped, turned into a night creature, because they have their soul and their body infused with some demon souls to make them into this beast, this night creature, which can be controlled by the priest. Dun dun dun, the priest is behind it all, but not exactly. He is working with the vampire ruler, the Devourer of Light, an ancient Egyptian goddess, but as a vampire, which I think is badass as fuck. So we continue this trend. We find out that the priest is actually the girl's father in a turn of events. They go and try and save the dude from the dungeon, realize that he's a night creature. Belmont's, trauma comes back to bite him in the ass because the snake guy shows up, so he fucking runs and dips, saying that we can't stay here anymore because he's fucking terrified of him. He finds his granddad in a pub, fights vampires with him, gets his magic back so he can shoot fire, and also create ice, which is badass. They then meet up, form a plan, and then go and storm the castle, try and take on the queen. They fail. The pink girl's mother ends up getting turned into a vampire, and then Alucard comes and saves them by killing the vampire queen's, right-hand lady. Gonna be honest, it was sick as fuck. Fight scenes, incredible. Power system, awesome. Sarcasm and comedy, beautiful. Accents, not so much. Gonna be honest, I love the accents. I know they're terrible British accents, but I love it. I love how they all talk in this anime. I just love the voices and the sarcasm. It's so fucking good. I was laughing and giggling all the time. Simple comedic humor, very bottom of the barrel. Calling people a wanker, calling them like fuckers, saying bollocks. That's it. That's all you need to do, and you've won my heart. Say bollocks, and my heart is yours. Anime, not people. But yeah, I love the animation style. Again, very, very similar to the original Castlevania animation style, introducing us to a new cast of characters, and it introduces them really nicely by setting up the threat of the snake guy, by having him kill the mother right at the beginning, and then showing him bow down and be scared of the main vampire lady, shows how much he is, like, you know, how strong he is to Belmont, to make him afraid and build that trauma there, and also showing how strong she is by having him cower and be scared of her. So it just does really well at, like, showing the power balance of everybody. And again, with Belmont getting his power, the blue flame, which is sick as fuck, honestly. The blue flame animation is gorgeous. I love it. Genuinely, the animation on the fire is beautiful. And having Belmont's granddad show up is also pretty cool, I'm going to be honest. I don't know why they added him in here, but it was cool. I liked seeing the granddad, who also didn't have any magic. He also lost his magic. But it was nice to see the Belmonts getting on and having a good old time. There's a lot of family drama in this anime, with the Belmonts family not really doing childhood, and, you know, having a lot of trauma, mother dying, people not wanting to know each other and trying to hide and avoid them, and then people lying to each other about who their dad actually is, and, you know, trying to basically sacrifice your daughter to the vampire overlords to appease them and save your own soul. Honestly, really fucking weird, really deep. Love it. Even Alucard's entrance at the end was badass as fuck. Alucard is hot as shit. Like, he is the guy. He is him. He is the GOAT. Alucard's entrance, fucking taking out the right-hand lady when no one else could in one fell swoop. Again, just shows how good Alucard is. This anime is really good at showing power systems and who's stronger and why they're stronger, and just aura farming. Honestly, it is so good. It is so good. The branding of these night creatures and the slight build-up of the revolution is really interesting, something that I didn't expect coming into this anime. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect the night creatures to have such a big role. I just kind of expected them to be the goons and the grunts of the main vampire lady, but I like it. I think that's really cool. I like how they have their own subplot where they're rebelling and that they're forming their own, like, groups, and it's sort of splitting into two sides, and I kind of hope we explore that a little bit more in season 2, because it has left it on quite a big cliffhanger, with our main guy saying that he has more to do in the dungeons and more to do with the night creatures. I don't really know if they have another name, but I remember them being called night creatures. The character drama is also really good. We're starting to build up a will they, won't they, with the pink girl, and also Belmont, and then the, like, yellow girl, the girl that wears yellow, and the girl that wears pink, both kind of like Belmont, and Belmont is kind of liking them both. We're getting a couple of looks of, like, ooh, you look good, or like, damn, did she say that, or like a couple of, like, accidental hand-holding scenes, and it's just starting to build up a thing, and I don't know who Belmont's going to go for. I'm going to be honest, I'm excited to see which one he decides to go with. But again, it's just that little bit of character drama, character relation, and then they all hate Belmont for running away and abandoning them, which is fair enough. He did run away and he did betray them, and then we have the pink girl getting angry at the mum for not telling her about the dad. Again, there is just so much character drama and character turmoil, and it all comes back to bite them in the ass in the end when the mum gets turned into a vampire, and the last conversation that they had was them two arguing over the father, and, you know, it's a lot of turmoil, it's a lot of emotion, and it's a lot of excitement as well. I'm going to be honest, I was on the edge of my seat for most of these fights because they were beautiful. We have Belmont getting the power up, wiping through all the vampires and the night creatures, but then struggling to take down the vampire, like, queen. Honestly, it's just so good. It is so good, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I will be getting the U2s in my next U2's order for this anime. I think they sold out of the girl. I think it's just Belmont that's left, so you know what, I can't really complain. Belmont is the one that I wanted to get anyway, but it is really clean, really cool. It's also giving not anime. It's got, like, the vague look of other TV shows like this, like it's definitely giving vibes from Vox Machina. That's what I got vibes of because of the like comedic timing, the like aspects of it with what it's dealing with, the times, the dragons, the like medieval stuff with it, and the like calling each other wankers, the British accents. Honestly, is just very much heavily resemblance of Vox Machina, and I like Vox Machina. I think it's cool. I have enjoyed that series and I've reviewed that series on the channel, so I think that's a compliment, not an insult to the anime. This is a really good start to getting to know the characters as well, introducing them not all at the same time but gradually throughout the series and then building on their relations. It's just a brilliant start to an anime, which I am very happy with. And I can't wait to see more. I hope we can continue this story on tomorrow with season 2. So I hope you all do stick around for that. And honestly, this is a straight like 8 out of 10 season. I'm gonna be honest, it is one of the better ones that I've seen. So other than that, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you do want me to review any other animes, TV shows, or movies, let me know down in the comments below and I'll get on it as quickly as possible. Please know I do have a backlog of content, which will go out into like a couple of months into the future. So I might take a while to get to your suggestion, but don't worry, your suggestion will be coming soon. You don't have to fret, it will get done. And if you want more content from me, I have loads of playlists on the channel for you to go and enjoy. I have an anime review playlist, game review playlist for you to go check out all the animes, TV shows, and games that I have reviewed over the past few years. So, other than that, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll see you all next one, and goodbye.